Okay. I think I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I've been watching a bunch of folks, getting inspired. This is take two. The first one, my head was cut off right here the entire time. One of the bits of advice I got from folks was start before you, just start. So I've been procrastinating until it was just right to do it. But now I've got my first like loop of a song with the bass, the chords, the melody, the drums, and I feel like maybe that's a good starting point. Um, I'm probably not going to post that other one. Maybe someday for a blooper. So I'm going to cover some stuff that was in it. I started DJing 3, 4, fuck, I guess 6, 7 years ago. I would bring silent disco headsets to ultimate frisbee tournaments because one year they shut our party down at 10 p.m. overnight, camping frisbee tournament. We'd have dance parties on the fields after games, and cops came at 10 p.m. on the last night at this tournament that was a long running tournament, biggest party tournament of the year, Potlatch, if you know. Um, and I was like real upset about getting shut down, parties getting shut down at 10 p.m. So I was like, I am bringing silent disco headsets next year. And that's really where it started. I brought the silent disco headsets. They came to try to shut us down. We were quiet, silent. Everyone else had to turn off their music. And I plugged in my phone and played a playlist that I made. And from there, did that for a few years. And then eventually, I mean, that was like what, 2018? It's 2025 now. Shit. Then I started developing into actually DJing at ultimate tournaments. Got paid a few times in the last few years to DJ ultimate tournament, so I was just pressing play on the silent disco headsets for a while, and then I was pressing play on speakers at various ultimate tournaments. And then I went and got this here DDJ Flex 4. Started getting to know the Wicca Wugga. I actually don't use that. You're not supposed to use that. You know, do all that jazz. Started doing that about a year ago. Probably messed up my frame again. Gonna cut my head off. But I really started doing that because I wanted to make music. I love EDM. I love progressive house. I love Avicii, Cruella, Zed, Cash Cash, Galantis. Could go on, obviously, but that feeling it gives you, just like that feel good feeling it gives you when you're on a dance floor and you're just feeling it vibrate through you and you're just kind of going in your own little world. I want to make that. I want to feel good about what I do. I work at a solar company right now. I'm a sales engineer, basically. I design where the solar panels go on the roof, and solar's dying now because of the big beautiful bill that's cutting the incentives to that. We're not going to get into that, but I get no oomph out of my job anymore. So, am I going to make money doing this? To be seen. But I want to do something fun. I want to make music. So this is that process. I've had some inspiring YouTubers out there that have gotten me to where I am now. Phil Harris with the DJing, PLV Music with like the music production and just getting things going on in like YouTube, and Ethan Davis. I'm in his EDM Producer Pro program right now, and just feeling inspired to press record on the phone to record. Just documenting the process was another bit of advice that I saw out there, and I feel like I'm finally at a point where I have something to show. I'm looking over here because it's my screen with my Ableton up with my first song that I've made. It's not a song. It's a loop. It's an 8-bar loop. It's got the melody, it's got the bass, the chords, the drums, and the most basic things you need. And I wouldn't say it's exciting for like a drop, but I like the melody. I've been listening to it on repeat for the past 2 hours, adding different things, and I'm not absolutely tired of it yet. So it's just a little do 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 do. I think it's okay. So yeah, I wanted to give my background of how I got to this point, and I'm going to show you this song. Yeah, we'll do other videos, but let's see the song. I'm going to start it with just the right where I started, so you can kind of see the process. I started with just the grand piano, doing the melody. Folks talk about doing the bass and doing the drums and all that. I love Avicii, and he really, one of the YouTube videos I saw about him like in the studio or something was like, he really focused on the melody and starting with the melody, and everything kind of falls into place after the melody. So I'm gonna try to go based on that. I'm probably not gonna be the next Avicii, but I want to aspire to that. So going on a melody, I'll add the different tracks. You can kind of see how that works. And, maybe one day when this song is wildly famous and viral and all that, this would be a funny little insight into like where it started. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead, and here's my advanced screen capture software, where I hold the phone and look at it and press play, and here we go. Chords. Bass. Drums. Sick. Banger. Certified instantaneous. Yeah, that's it. And I'm pressing record on this so that I'm inspired to do another one and make this place better for doing it, and then documenting the process as I go. I don't know how to do data storage. It's on my phone. I have to get some kind of hard drive. I have a computer, a screen. Shit, I'll just show you what I got so far. Got some Rockets. I forgot what they're called. Rocket 5 Guitar Center used. Scarlett. It's pretty standard. Focusrite. 2 inputs. Got a microphone. That's not a microphone. It's somewhere. It's over here by my DJ deck. Binary DJ. Here's some Sound Disco headsets. Oh, that's the last pair. I was missing a pair after my last party. And there they are. I got this microphone to DJ weddings, and I started singing into it. It's probably not great. It's a Shure focus focus. Sure, something or other. Not one that they recommend on all the YouTube channels out there, but you know, that's what I had. So started singing to it. I've been just DJing with these guys. Soundbox. Oh my god. Soundbox. That's Daniel. You know, there's a Halloween tournament recently. Not mine. Or it was mine. I didn't wear it for my costume. You don't care. Soundbox. I got another one upstairs. That's just for when I'm DJing parties and whatnot. And then I got this MIDI controller off of Facebook Marketplace. Yep. Customized. This is not important, but I customized Avicii mouse pad. I made it, or I put the image in the thing and then they printed it. And I built this desk out of this scrap wood in my backyard. So that's my probably proudest thing that I've done with all of this. Yeah, and this thing just slides out. Like, isn't that pretty freaking cool? Like, yeah. I saw their fancy. I really wanted the keyboard to come out of the desk. You know, they got all the fancy stuff on YouTube, and it looks super cool. And I'm like, I want that. And then I'm like, how the hell do you do that? Well, it turns out you can screw a bunch of 2x4s together and make it happen. That's, I guess, what I'm doing is I'm making it happen. Well, this has been my first video. Well, I can't say that. Second video, first one, the head chopped off. So, where we go from here depends on how much time and effort I put into this. Working full time, playing a lot of Ultimate Frisbee, starting seeing a great lady I'm excited about. Nothing else to say. That's it. Cheerio.